Good day and welcome to Nina and Pinter's online learning portal. My name is Monique Swart and it's with great pleasure that I'm going to be spending the next couple of minutes with you going through our online tutorial, What is PayPal? You know, as we do more and more business with colleagues across Africa, we're getting a lot more companies that we are seeing signing up with PayPal to both send and receive money, both across Africa and globally. But we also have a lot of colleagues that are still a little bit unsure about what PayPal is, how it works. Is it really safe and secure? And also, is it really such a fantastic business tool as what everybody says it is? So after this tutorial, hopefully you'll be a little bit more familiar with what PayPal is, how it works, and most importantly, how you can use it as a fantastic business enabler. So the first thing to look at is where PayPal is available, because if your country isn't a PayPal country, then we kind of have to end there, right? So looking at this list, of the 53 or 54 odd African countries, we can see that 50 of our countries on this fantastic continent of ours has PayPal available in their country. So if you look at the list, I have no doubt that you're going to see your country more than likely on that list. And looking at the countries that we're most active in, which is Angola, Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa, we're happy to see that all of those countries are in fact available to have PayPal. So the next thing I want to look at is the global brands using PayPal. And this is really just to talk to the concerns that people have about safety and security. And if you look at these brands, brands like iTunes, Harrods, Virgin, and so on, one would understand that if PayPal wasn't safe and secure, these brands would not want to be doing business using the PayPal system. So it is a safe, secure system, and a lot of the global brands around the world are using it and have been using it happily and successfully for many years. I think something important to note here, though, is if you're looking at these brands and thinking, "Poor, I'm nowhere near the league that these guys are in," it doesn't matter. Any company, no matter how big or small, can have a PayPal account. And in fact, you don't even have to be a company. You can also be an individual and be able to have a PayPal account or pay or receive money using PayPal. One of the other big questions that we get is, do you have to have a PayPal account to be able to make payments via PayPal? And the answer is no, you don't have to have an account. So if you receive an invoice from somebody online and they are saying, hey, we'd like you to make a payment to us for the service that you've just ordered, please make the payment via PayPal. As long as you have a credit or debit card with the Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express logo on it, you're good to go. So you don't have to have a PayPal account, you just need to have a credit card or debit card with one of these logos. Another important thing to mention at this stage is that PayPal does not release any payment information, credit card or debit card information, to any third party. They keep your information securely stored, and not even the people that you're paying money over to get to see any of your credit or debit card information. So it really is very secure. So if we look at paying money via PayPal, if you are online and you're shopping and you're buying some clothing or maybe an electronic item, or maybe you've ordered a book online, or you have ordered a training seminar online, no matter what you've basically wanting to pay for on an online website, if you click the I want to pay by PayPal button, you are going to immediately get an invoice in your inbox. And this is what that invoice will look like. So it'll show you the amount that's required. It also will show you who the invoice is coming from. And then it's going to give you two options. And this is the important bit to notice. So you'll see there it says choose a way to pay. And the first way is you can choose to pay with your PayPal account if you have one. But remember that you don't have to have one. And the second option is pay with my credit or debit card. So again, here's where I'm referring to when I say as long as you have a credit or debit card with one of those four logos on it, you'd be good to go. So you basically would just select the option. It will then take you through to a secure portal, and you'd be able to make your payment. If you wanted to receive money via PayPal, you would need to sign up for a PayPal account. And once you've signed up for that account online, you would then go to a tab which says Request Money. And you'll then be able to enter the recipient's email address in this block over here. And then you can also even choose the recipient. So if it's somebody that maybe you are making monthly invoices too because they're paying you for a monthly service, you'd have their email address stored in this drop-down box, which the system does automatically. You then choose the amount that you need them to pay. You choose what currency it's in, and being in Africa, mostly we use US dollars. You'll click whether it's a goods or a service that they're paying for, and then you'll hit continue. And exactly the same way that you receive this invoice into your inbox, they'll receive the same invoice into their inbox. And once they've decided how they want to make the payment and they've made the payment, you'll then get an automated instant email in your inbox to say that the payment has been made. You'll also be able to go onto your PayPal account at any time and see outstanding invoices. It'll be able to send automated reminders for you that you don't have to worry about to people that still owe you money. And the great thing is also, if you've made a payment via PayPal, you automatically and instantly get an email in your inbox to say that you have made the payment, and it gives you a receipt which you can print off. So that's really important to think about, because we know in today's business environment that visibility over all spend items is really important. In order to control what we're spending on, in order to make sure that we minimize any instances of fraud and so on, being able to have visibility over spend is so important. And that is what PayPal gives you. Because you get emailed invoices and receipts, and you're able to print off reports about what you've paid, who you've paid it to, and so on, that gives you the immediate oversight of what it is that you're looking for. And also, if you are potentially using a corporate credit card to pay for staff, goods or services, that's also a really nice thing, because you've got visibility from a business perspective. And if you potentially want to pay for something on your personal credit card, but it's business related, that is also nice with the visibility, because it means you can print off what you've paid, you've got the receipt, and you can then use that to claim back your expenses from your company. So looking at a little bit about the fees, accounts are free to set up. So if you decide to go onto the PayPal website and to set up your own PayPal account, you don't get charged anything. It does take a little while to set up. I remember when we started our business and we started launched our PayPal account, it took about an hour or so to set up, because you need to go through a couple of security checks to ensure that the credit card or the debit card you're entering is in fact yours, or is in fact a corporate card that you have the ability and the authority to use. But beyond that, it's fairly simple to set up. When you make a payment via PayPal, you are not charged at all. So when you see that invoice in your inbox from a supplier that you've decided to pay via PayPal, that is exactly the invoice that they have sent. There's no markup from PayPal additional to that amount that they're requesting from you. When you are receiving money, though, so you've gone onto PayPal, you've done an invoice to somebody else, and they're going to be paying you, PayPal does take 2.4 to 3.4% plus a 30-cent transaction fee per transaction, and that depends on the value of the amount that you are requesting. So you might look at this and think, oh, I don't know if I want to be paying 2.4 to 3.4%, but believe me when I tell you, having seen how we use this in our business, to be able to have the instant money in your account, to be able to have the visibility and the invoices on email and the receipts on email and the reports that PayPal gives, this is definitely well worth it to be able to have that instant access to money that's paid over to you. And then lastly, just looking at a little bit more about PayPal. So it's available and being used by 179 million users worldwide, which is just mind-boggling. So PayPal really is one of the biggest, most well-known and most respected payment systems on the planet. It's available in over 200 markets, and people can transact in over 100 currencies on the PayPal system. So it really is a fantastic business tool to have. It helps to elevate business, where we often used to being in a cash environment where cash is changing hands and there's no visibility really, and we run a risk of fraud in many instances. Being able to request money via PayPal and pay money via PayPal it enables us to really elevate the way that our businesses operate. So thank you for listening. The next little bit that you're going to see is a video that we've added in here for you directly from PayPal that gives a little bit more information about how it works, and it shows you some live screenshots and so on for how you can go on and create your own account, or how to pay if you don't have an account. And hopefully you've enjoyed this and it makes a little bit more sense to you now about how PayPal works. and we look forward to potentially seeing you at one of our events in the next couple of months. And now that you maybe want to start paying by PayPal, it'll be even easier. So thanks so much and take care.
Welcome to PayPal, the faster, simpler, more secure way to shop online and on mobile. Signing up is easy and it's free. Step 1. Sign up at paypal.com with your email address and create a password. Step 2. Add your debit card or credit card or both. We'll securely store your details ready for when you shop across the globe. You don't need a balance in your PayPal account, as we will automatically deduct any payments from your chosen funding source. Step 3. The fun part. The shopping. Oh yeah! Just look for the PayPal button at checkout on millions of websites and apps worldwide. It's that easy. Whether you're on your computer, tablet, or mobile phone, PayPal lets you pay in just a few clicks. When paying with PayPal, you don't share your financial details with the seller or spend time filling out forms and delivery details every time you shop. All you need is your email address and password. And with PayPal Buyer Protection, if your eligible purchase doesn't arrive or match its description, then we'll reimburse you for the full amount. PayPal makes shopping faster, simpler, and more secure wherever you are. Sign up for a free account today.